In a world grappling with the climate crisis, the call to integrate climate education into school curricula is now gaining ground. It's not just about learning, it's about protecting the well-being of children as well. Seeing the climate crisis unfold before them can have a major impact on their mental as well as physical health. Our next report gets you more on how climate literacy is the tool to become eco-warriors and become agents of positive change. Take a look.
In the fight against climate change, a crucial step is the inclusion of Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, into school curricula. This initiative aims to raise awareness among students about global challenges with a strong emphasis on climate change. By equipping young minds with this knowledge, we empower them to understand the importance of global cooperation and individual action in addressing climate-related issues. But it does not end at awareness. It's about active engagement. Climate education is not a passive exercise. It's about inspiring students to become environmental ambassadors. This education not only imparts knowledge, but also encourages students to take action.
We always say that if we can equip the next generation of leaders with a lens of sustainability so that they live, work and do everything from a sustainability perspective, then our mission will be, and I have goosebumps, then our mission will be really accomplished. Right. Because, and I had a friend last week calling me, he leads the business school of the University of Lisbon, and he was really celebrating the fact that they now have a course called Design for Sustainability. And I told him I was very sad because that meant that there's design and design for sustainability. And that shouldn't exist, right? We should all be doing things that are sustainable. We believe that at the core of all this lies this rethinking process. How do we rethink what we do on a daily basis? It doesn't have to be huge, right? We educate one kid at a time, one school at a time, but it has to have this, this scaling effect. How do we make sure these kids look at the world from a different perspective?
And that is our philosophy. We integrate. So when we talk about sustainability curriculum in schools, it's not one extra subject children have to learn in school. It's integrated into everything they do in school.
As organizations around the world engage with these young climate activists, it becomes clear that they are not just learning about the problems, they're also becoming a part of a solution. Instilling environmental habits in children from a young age is extremely crucial. And even recent surveys show that people with more education are more likely to view climate change as a threat. By teaching them the 3 A's, awareness about SDGs, action, what they can do to protect the environment, and finally, actor, how kids can be the actors of sustainability and bring about the required change in the fight against climate change. Indeed, climate literacy is a tool for our children, transforming them into eco-warriors and igniting the spark of change. In a world where the climate crisis is no longer a distant threat but a daunting reality, the call to act and educate the next generation has never been louder. Our hope for a healthier and more sustainable world lies in the hands of our children. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.